Alright, this video is already starting to feel a little suspicious.
Is he squirreling us?
Yeah, I believe he is.
No, I'm not squirreling you here. I'm just saying it feels a little suspicious today. I'm not really gonna say who these sets are from, only that I purchased online from Amazon.com, a major source of toys for USA buyers.
Squirrel Stampede! Squirrel Million! Approved!
So how many crewmates do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 10 maybe? And each little pack here has some part of the station. I hope these are separated right. Who do we start with? Yellow's a good color. Maybe we'll go with this yellow bag first, see what's inside. I think we found the yellow crewmate. Oh, there he is. Alright, so do we have the right pieces to build whatever we're building? There were flattened boxes included, but these are feeling a little suspicious, so I think I'll just kind of work without them. They do have instructions on the back though, that might help. I don't know here, I don't think all the pieces are in this pack for this certain character's room. Let's construct it and see what it is. Okay, so here's who I built in the first bag, the yellow crewmate. I think I've got him constructed sort of correctly. I want to have the bag and the backpack up high. You can kind of rotate and have it low. There's a little issue with the antenna. It's going to stick up way high because there is some things going on inside our crewmate that won't allow this pin to go in too deep. So if you want, you can kind of do this, I think. Maybe. Or maybe I need to place this yellow sleeve up high and have the ball rest on the sleeve. I think that might, yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. But it still kind of pokes up a little bit high. What do you think? And then we've got the little station room he works in or chooses to work in for a moment. And we can place this little Wi-Fi panel right here. There's a little recording brick here and a half a bucket lid holder. Yellow guy fall down. Also some strange little mine UFO thingy. I don't get to play too much. I play, but I am awful. This is not my type of game. I've never been good at clue deduction games. Maybe it just takes some practice. Maybe these figures will get me to play a little more. Fun bag to start with. Where do we go on next?
I think the squirrel over there is pretty sus.
No, I'm not.
Well, that bag was pretty complete, but some of these are feeling really mixed up. We've got red and white, so I go, okay, I need the other end of white, and I go over here, but then it's mixed with purple. That's odd. And then if I want to choose like this orange and pink pack, I'm missing some of the orange because the orange guy is maybe in here too. Trying to figure out which pack is most complete. Maybe this green one over here. I think we can work with this green one. That's a good color to contrast with yellow, right? Oh wait, there's Orange's hands. Well, let's try to construct what we have in this one and see what we have. Alright, we have constructed our green crewmate with the plunger helmet hat. I get them confused sometimes, but I think that's the station from the navigation room. What do you think? I like the green one the best too so far. How very interesting. This was a pretty challenging build. Now, one of the things about these very suspicious sets, when you pick these up, don't expect to really build everything how it is. It's really fragile. In fact, really the main reason I picked this up was for just the minifigures. So if you get frustrated on some of these builds, I'm there with you. They can be challenging. You can see I didn't even get this little station locked in tight. I know you probably could if you spend hundreds of hours trying to get everything in the right possible angle and position. But don't fret. Maybe customize your own. Don't go so far. Not even sure what this is. Feels like the monolith from 2001 maybe. And back to the suspicious packaging. It's got a revolver on the packaging. This guy's holding a knife. And I think I now figured out what's going on with the orange pieces. It's trying to throw us off. Each pack has a clue as who may be the imposter. So I'm thinking the orange right now might be the imposter. But fun build with the green. I really like the look of these minifigures, even though they aren't really the most tightest, interlocking, perfectly functioning minifigures. For now, they work just fine. Wait a second, I thought you were right here, Landry.
No, I was always standing right here.
Alright, so I'm a big fan of blue. And I don't see blue, so we'll go to red. Let's try red. With maybe a white suited crewmate. Oh, cool. Here's that revolver. Very nice. You don't see that very often. So let's build us up a red crewmate. I think the white is kind of just half here for the moment. Wow, I really like how the red one stands out. So very bright and vivid. That one's my favorite so far now. Okay, we have the red crewmate, kind of like a tomato or a cherry with the stem on top. We've got some extra pieces too here. Is this the main button for conference, I think? Kind of hard to tell, it's so simplified. Another little extra piece here, not sure. The orange crewmate is still a little suspicious. He left his bag in this pack. And now the white crewmate is also suspicious with his astronaut suit in this pack. This little pad also very hard to build. There's a tiny little round piece that you're going to want to put into the top brick first, then in. I had done it in reverse and the whole thing crumbled. And then we had extra pieces here too, so whatever happened there happened. We'll just pull these aside. I'm sure we'll find use for them. So another nice little Among Us build. I like the red suit guy and the revolver it comes with. Oh, you're back to where you were, Landry.
Huh? I was always standing right here.
Okay, well, let's try this bag back here. We've got the purple crewmate, I think. Maybe this was what the blue mate was supposed to be. The blue mate? What's a blue mate? More interesting pieces. Oh, this is our largest plate of the set so far. Oh, we've got more white crewmate pieces in here. I think this will be a very interesting one to see. So let's construct. Alright, so we've constructed the purple crewmate, and I'm sadly starting to believe we won't see a blue crewmate. Even the backs of the suspicious packaging has a blue crewmate with a gray hat. This is a purple crewmate with a blue hat. The hat is a little bit loose. There's a little pin that goes on the top of his head, and it's just not enough, especially with the backpack. Maybe it's the backpack that's doing it. Yeah, it could be the backpack, because if we put the hat forward with the brim going this way, it's not going to interfere with the suit. So we've got the main admin map room here with the map of the ship we are on for our little event. Are these supposed to be little tiny crewmates? What are these? Why am I not seeing what these are supposed to be? It almost feels like a tiny, tiny astronaut crewmate going on. Kind of interesting. Interesting also how they built this. Why they needed 16 1x1 studs to fill the legs of this thing. That was odd. I kind of almost want to redo it and leave 4 in the center and 1 on each end. I think that would look kind of cool. But very odd that they chose to have that many pieces construct this. Must have just had a factory full of these tiny, tiny, tiny studs. There, I kind of like that. I don't know, I'll play around with it, but there's different ways to do that. I like this one a lot out of the many so far because of the little map room. That's pretty nice. More knives included, and half of the white suited astronaut is here. We're slowly building him up. I think now we just need his backpack and we can construct him. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Okay, we have 4 bags left now. I really like these light aqua teal green pieces. There's a lot, but I don't know. They might be split between these 2 sets because I see almost 2 brown crewmates. Do I have double brown crewmates? Is that what happened with me? We'll go with, instead for now, let's go with this pink one. That way we can kind of just see what's going on. I think this one may be the most contained. There's an interesting helmet piece in this pack. And we may have found more of the orange crewmate, or well, we have found more of the orange crewmate. We'll place over here by the orange crewmate pile. Let's construct the pink suited astronaut. Okay, so here we are in the weapons room with the pink crewmate, kind of like, what, Gilligan's Island. He's got the captain's hat on. Oh, so this is a chair. Earlier when I found this piece, I was like, what is this? Oh, it's a chair. It's so obvious now. Sometimes in brick builds, you kind of go, what? We've got a helmet here too. We'll get to that in just a second, but we've got a chair for the weapons room and a panel. One of the hardest pieces of this build is these little plastic sleeves again. We've got one going in from this stud into the panel. I think I just put it into the round piece on the back end of the panel first and then put it in. Before though, that kind of was a bad idea because I got the cafeteria piece with the button there that did not fit. So it's really tricky with these. It really hurts the fingers on those little sleeves. I like the little weapons chair though. That's nice. And our pink crewman is pretty cool. So I think I finally figured out what's going on here. Out of all these packs, there are 2 imposter builds. This is the helmet to one of the imposters. And I'm pretty sure the orange and the white crewmates are the imposters. I know there's 2, that's what threw me. There's 2 secret builds in these sets. And what also throws me is the fact that I have 2 brown astronaut suit crewmates. One of those should have been blue. That would have helped this search out a little bit. Another pink arm. For some reason we had 2 pink arms. How about we finally try one of these brown suit astronaut packs? Anyhow, let's construct, see what we can make. Alright, so here we are at the medical bay with the brown suited crewmate wearing a blue hat. Ooh, the hat is backwards, I think. Had a little issue with the hat. It was popping off. I've got it right now. We built the little scanner, so let's scan our crewmate, see if he's okay. I think we're good, 100%. And we've got a little medical station here. Kind of a challenge to place some of the stickers on this one. The scanner pad was one giant sticker this time over several pieces. Never a big fan of when that happens. You can kind of see the creases. Kind of strange they did it that way when other pieces of other builds had stickers that fit. Then we have the little control station. I like how there's a little mouse and keyboard. This was the most challenging sticker right here, the little speaker thing. It's a nice little pack, except for maybe, are these chairs? I don't know. It's the scanner, but they don't really connect to it. They kind of just break apart, so you have to just manually place them there, so you're totally gonna lose them. But the brown suited crewmate looks great, as all of them do, and we can move on to the next pack, which I think is the exact same pack. For some reason I was thinking they packed me another brown suited crewmate inside the piece build of the blue suit, but no, of course, this is just a whole entire duplicate pack of the brown suited crewmate, the medical bay and scanner. You can see all the same pieces inside here. That's quite a bummer. I really wanted the blue one too. Man, I can't believe I did not get the blue suit astronaut. That is my most favorite one, the one I want to see the most. I'm sad. And I'm not really going to be able to do much with these pieces because I only have one sticker pack for the medical bay. I have a sticker pack somewhere here for the blue. And this kind of throws off the hunt of the other imposter. I have the back side of the brown suit. I might be able to combine it with something. So there we go with that. Electrical is where the blue one would be. I even have the stickers to it. Oh, darn. And that was pretty obvious, Barry. So now we're left to finish off with the Black Suit Crewmate pack and see what we got here. I'm pretty sure we've got something new here. Yep, for sure, this is the Black Astronaut Suit pack. So let's construct this one and then sort everything out. Alright, so here's the Black Suit Astronaut. What is that, a fishing hat? And we are in the security room. Took me a minute to figure that out. Obviously, a lot of cameras. I don't run into the security room very often for some reason. I must always turn right. Or was that left? The little control panel built pretty well on this one, considering. There was a couple interesting green pieces left over. Oh, is that the chair? That might be the chair. It's not in the instructions on the build. That's probably what that is. That's a little chair. So that finishes up all the packs that I have, and yes indeed we are missing the blue suited astronaut. That is such a bummer. Let us build, I think we have enough pieces for the white suit astronaut though, so let's construct this real fast. I think the quality of all these little minifigures is pretty good considering I haven't had too much trouble with them yet. So there's our blue suit, and we've got options for a hat. Actually, we don't really have much options. I think we have the cone that goes here, and we also have a character hat piece. Let's build up. Well, you know what I could do? For now, oh, this will look just wrong. I'm going to put the brown back onto the orange front because all of these are somewhat interchangeable. It's impossible to tell which character gets what hat, so I guess I will just choose. I guess the white suit will get the yellow cone because it's already on him. As for this really cool helmet, I don't know how I'm going to place it on. You could place it right onto the cone, of course, but I don't see any extra pieces to do so. This actually worked okay though in restoring the orange suit, the brown with the orange. It looks like a shadow, so I kind of won on that round. And we did get the complete white suit built, which looks great. I am just missing a blue suit. These are not too expensive on Amazon. I believe they run about $25, $30 for a pack of all these characters. 10 characters, I believe, are what is included, although today I am missing one. I may just order another pack. That's mainly why I picked these up, not for the little station builds, but just for all the colorful little minifigures. I wouldn't mind customing up their hats a little bit better. Some of them work pretty well, others... Oh, here's the yellow way over here. This is a lesser of quality brick building system, so you do want to be a little careful with them, but so far they're feeling pretty strong. I'm not too worried about them. I actually really enjoyed this set. So if I order up another pack, keep an eye out for the blue imposter in future videos. So that is the collection of the Among Us toys we saw today. Yeah, those are Among Us, maybe. Kinda legit, right? Suspicious? I don't know. Pretty good collection though overall. I really like how the minifigures turned out. I'm just kinda bummed I did not get a blue one. I think I will order another set. If you liked today's video, please give us a squike, a squirrelive, and a squamment. Let us know who is the most suspicious in this video. Thanks for watching. That's what I have to say about that.